I just haven't worn them as much as I thought I would and stuff. So yep, I feel like they deserve to go to another loving home. yeah, so no fun. But all that to say, I feel like Waze is kind of switching up on me, and if you have me like, get off here, okay, immediately turn right, that's not possible. Like, not possible at all. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the safer route, Waze. So yeah, but like I said, introing today, and then pretty chill this evening. I do need to get gas, and then sorry, I couldn't tell they're about to get in front of me again. Like, please don't. Like, I'm really trying to stay away from you, Mr. Rock Truck. But yeah, probably just chill tonight and stuff. It was a pretty, it felt like a long week, but I didn't really get into too much and stuff. I was supposed to go to a networking event last night, but I did not have it in me, y'all. I was tired and just didn't feel like getting dressed and driving, and just, yeah, so I had to sit that one out and stuff. But I am trying to, of course, do more networking events so I can meet more people to grow and build the business. But yeah, I just did not have it in me and stuff. I think it's the heat though. I'm finding that anytime I go outside for just even a little bit of time, I come back exhausted. Prayerfully, it's only that, or I'm not having like a vitamin deficiency or something. I take my vitamins every day, so yeah. So, but I have been a little tired, so yeah. So, anyways, I'll try to capture some behind the scenes for y'all with the footage, and then we'll see what we can find at Victoria's Secret, and then yeah. So I'll probably check back in with y'all maybe once I've left out of the store. So yeah.
Everybody just bounce, bounce. Everybody just bounce.
OJ the DJ, let's get it.
High volume. Everybody just bounce, bounce. Everybody just bounce, bounce.
I try to tell myself you're never gonna get it again. Laying here next to you, not what I intended again. How did you crack a code when don't nobody know? How'd you get me in position?
I thought about you, I should find another way to get in. Through all my inner thoughts, I'm thinking about us getting in it. On every countertop, I'm yelling, please don't stop. And you know where it's going.
Somebody told me this was it, that you was on some different shit. I would've made a decision that was better than this, instead of wasting my time. Try to stop myself in time. Did it anyway, I probably should.
Okay, y'all, hopefully y'all can hear me. I have my my microphone on my whole sports bralette or whatever and stuff. So yeah, but it is much later. It's now 7 o'clock. So I ended up leaving Victoria's Secret. I got some clips. I don't know if y'all saw when I was trying to film, there was a lady picking up trash in the parking garage I was in, but she like kept like standing by me, like she was just like picking up stuff like literally right by me, and I had my tripod set up at that point, so I was kind of waiting for her to move, because I'm like, well, first of all, you in my shot, me. And I don't ever like to blatantly tell people like move, you know. And so, but she was just like taking her sweet time, but then she never like made eye contact, said anything and whatnot. So me and my friend were talking about that. We were like, is some people like, are you intentionally trying to like get in the way of what I'm doing, or are you curious, you know? Because me, I'm like, ask what I'm doing, I'm fine, I'll tell you and stuff. Because I'm like, I'm not blocking anybody. I wasn't in any traffic. I'd already parked and stuff. So yeah. So anyways, we did get the shot. So I think I kind of showed y'all a little bit. Life of an influencer, walking away from a camera and have to walk back. Like that was the shot or whatever and stuff. So yeah. So it'd be funny sometimes of like having to like watch yourself and whatnot. Like set the camera up. Okay, fake walk away and then come back, you know, and stuff. So yeah, it'd be interesting. But yeah, but we made it back home and ended up going to get gas. I was laughing at the gas station. I was standing by my car while I was pumping gas or whatever. And this man, he had just finished filling up his truck or whatever. So he had drove by. He was like, excuse me, ma'am. He was like, I really hope you don't take this the wrong way. He was like, you make those leggings look really good. And I was like, thank you. He was like, God bless. And I was like, that was so like, just like, basically like, girl, you look good, but like not being so like, and he could have been married, I don't know and stuff, but yeah, it was an older man and stuff, but yeah, it was too funny. So I was like, thank you, sir. Thank you for telling me I look good in these leggings and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess y'all saw the clip. So yeah, I love this set. I don't think I showed y'all the blazers. I might insert like a quick clip, but yeah, really nice blazer. Definitely cannot wait to wear this more like in the fall season. But I did get the footage today, so that was nice. But I did want to show y'all a Victoria's Secret haul. So we did use our reward money and only paid $5. So yeah. So I did get this like lounge dress. I thought this is really cute. I low-key could wear this out just because of like the quality of it and stuff. I did get a large because the medium, it had deodorant stains on it and I really wanted black. So yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that the large will maybe, you know, because some stuff like this you do want a little fitted, but you know, I'm hoping that it's not too bad. I am still gonna wash it. And I mean, I could have did that, but just sometimes seeing certain things, I'm just like, I don't want that one, I want a new one. And they had other colors. They had black, they had a light pink, they had a striped white and pink, a striped white and gray, and a gray dress, but I really wanted black. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a midi on me. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then I wanted more of me and my CVS receipt, basically. It like tells you how much each like the reward item like took off of like the purchase. So I guess if you try to return anything, it'll kind of tell you how much you get back and stuff. But anyways, I asked chat, I wanted more of like a simple lotion because a lot of the lotions that I have are very much scented. And so I'm usually asking chat like, hey, what perfume go with this lotion? But I feel like I've been limiting myself. So I was like, what's a very basic like lotion that I should have, you know, within my rotation? And so Victoria's Secret, they did have a 5 for $30 sale today. So I did recommend Velvet Petals. I don't know if you can see that. So this one is Lush Blooms, Almond Glaze, Feminine and Unexpected. So yep, so I got that one. And then I did get a body oil because it's going to match with the scent I'm about to show y'all. So this is the Coconut Milk Rose with coconut oil, body oil. So yeah, so this was another scent that I recommended for like just an everyday basic that'll go with your warm, your floral, your clean scents and stuff. Cause that's what I wanted because I have so many different perfumes. So yeah, so I did also get the matching hydrating body lotion. So this is in the Coconut Milk Rose. There we go. And then it had first recommended Bare Vanilla. So I did get this one. I don't know if I have the body spray in this one, but I have so many body sprays. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I'll just stick. Cause I do a body oil and a body spray when I get out of the shower. Just natural, you know, this is my normal routine no matter what. I could do a better job of layering those a bit better to go with like the everyday perfume. But usually I go in with my lotion and then my perfume of the day. That could, like I said, could do a better job matching it, but that's just my normal routine. And I use right now I've been using the Victoria's Secret, their body oils, the pink side, not that one. I haven't tried this particular one, but I wanted something that, okay, when I put on the lotion, I'll then put on the oil and then layer it with whatever perfume, because oils do help to like trap, we'll say, your perfume and make it last longer. And then I got this one. I thought this one was going to smell good. So this is the Victoria's Secret. This is the Vanilla Bean Macadamia with shea butter. So I haven't tried these lotions yet. I know these are good old faithfuls and stuff. But yeah, but I just wanted like a simple lotion that I could use just on a daily basis, because I definitely about to go to Vaseline on my next like grocery haul and get, you know, some very generic like non-scented you know, lotion and stuff, but still, you know, layers well and whatnot. So yeah, so that's the haul. And then I did go to Chipotle. So I had a gift card and I'm hungry now. So like I said, it's 7 o'clock now. So yeah, your girl is about to sit down and stuff, but I'll definitely catch up with y'all tomorrow at the orchard and stuff. I don't know what else we'll get into tomorrow, but that is for sure the one thing. But yeah, but thank y'all for coming along with me the little bit today. Like I said, I tried to pick y'all up earlier, so that's my fault. So it might just be a shorter vlog and stuff. Y'all comment down below, let me know if you like the shorter ones, the lengthier ones, let me know and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, I'm enjoying my food and I will catch up with y'all tomorrow. up, y'all? I actually have not talked to y'all all day. It is Saturday. I did kick off us pulling up to Ham Orchard earlier today and stuff. It was good. I recommend not going on the last day just because, at least for the store part, because, well, so I think I told y'all earlier, me and my mom went last year. We actually picked blackberries, but that had already shut down for the season, and so we were like, okay, we'll eat and then we'll go shop in the market store that they have and stuff. So food was good and stuff, so we sat outside. I think I showed y'all that, and then we went in the store. It was literally like, this is all we got left, grab what you can, basically. And so what I really wanted, I did not get so that was the white chocolate covered pecans. And so I asked a couple of people and they were like, I think I saw them earlier, but what we have out is like what's out, basically. Like everything is out, like just that's it. So yeah, so me and my mom both said like, okay, we got to come at the beginning of the season. And so that way we know we kind of get a few more things. So I got a couple of things I can show y'all. But I know my mom, she was looking for, I think I got it last year too. They have like some apple butter situation, like a jam preserve or whatever and stuff. And it was really good. Just put like on like biscuits or breads and stuff like that. So yeah, so that was the one thing, that specific flavor she was looking for and she couldn't find it. So yeah, but it was still good. Food was good and stuff. It definitely, I felt more hot in the store than I did when we were sitting outside, having our food and stuff. I mean, it was hot, don't get me wrong, but, sorry, I'm going to clip y'all up here. So hopefully y'all can still hear me well and stuff. So yeah, so, I did get, some syrup. So I've been seeing of course, always see like the cute coffees and stuff. So I did get some strawberry syrup. So I'm hoping that, I'm on a fast currently, so I've not been having coffee in the mornings and stuff, but probably once the fast is over and I do go back to having coffee in the morning, I kind of want to do like the cute little coffee like little treat, or, you know, they put the syrup at the bottom or they line it around the cup and then the cold foam and all that. I do want to try that more and stuff because I hear that it is cheaper, of course. So yeah, I did get some cucumbers. I kind of want to do like a little cucumber tomato, maybe like a red onion situation, but I didn't get tomatoes while I was out there. I kind of want to do maybe like the smaller, the Roma tomatoes and stuff. So yeah, so those were the only two things, yeah, that I got out there and stuff. So yeah, so that was good. And then we left, and then I had an Ulta order to pick up. Sorry, I got stuff all on my counter. So my one part of my order got, it wasn't in stock. I wanted a brow pomade. So I currently use the L'Oreal brow pen and I like it, but sometimes it comes out a little too much. So then I'm having a hard time like blending it and stuff. And so I wanted to do like more hair-like strokes in the front part of my eyebrow and then fill the rest of them in, because y'all know I have, you know, very minimal eyebrows and stuff. So I went au naturel today. I knew I was putting on a hat because I didn't want to sweat my hair out. So I was like, let's wear a hat. Hat means I don't need to put on anything else, honestly. But all I'd say, I did go to Ulta. I needed to re-up on the Medicube. I love these zero pore pads and stuff. You do get 60 of them. And they had a coupon if you buy online, pick up in store. So that's why I did it. And then I was actually running low on mascara, shockingly. So I like the Morphe, the Make It Big mascara. This is in the shade Bold Black. So yeah, so I needed some more of that. And then while I was in there, I looked to see who else had like a, you know, brow pomade. So I want to try it. So I did get this one. This is the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream. So I think you can use it for both with your, yeah, you can use it as a winged eyeliner or filling in your brows. So this was the only shade I felt like that matched me, because they only had black and then they had like a soft, it was like a grayish kind of black. And I was just like, no, this is the only one that's closest. So I'm going to try that whenever I do my brows again. And then I also did a Nordstrom order because I had some reward money I was trying to spend, and I've been seeing this. So this is by the brand Mega Babe. So I have been seeing it at Ulta. I think Ulta stopped carrying this brand. Nordstrom picked it up. And I want to say Target had it at one point, but this particular product, it had to be shipped. And so usually me and shipping, I'm like, I'd rather just go to the store and get it. So yeah, so I got this today. So yeah, it's the Body Dust Top to Toe Powder. So it's supposed to absorb sweat and neutralize odor with lavender and aloe. So yeah, since it's been so hot, your girl sweats in the undercarriage area under the boob. So I was like, let me try something like this, because then sometimes it irritates my skin, because if it's like trapped, basically, if I'm not immediately going back home or just, you know, just naturally sweating and stuff, if it sits too long up under that part of my skin, it gets really irritated. So I'm hoping that the powder, but I'm hoping this doesn't also irritate my skin. So we're going to try it. It seems to be, you know, pretty somewhat natural ingredients and stuff. So yeah, so, oh, it did say to shake well. Interesting. I don't know how you can shake it. Well, okay, I kind of hear it because I'm like, it's powder. So yeah, it did say to use the Dust Puff body powder applicator. I didn't get that, so I might try to see if I have like a big like powder thing that I can use and stuff. So yeah, so I did grab that while I was out. So yeah, so it was a good day. Got to hang out with my mom and stuff. So we were able to just run just a couple of errands, and then yeah, I went on to church. Church was really good. Praise and worship was really good and stuff. I'm like, we could just do praise and worship today, y'all. So yeah, actually, I might hold on to this bag. Sorry, sometimes I don't have like the little small bag, so when I need to like go give somebody something, I've been running low on these, so I'll probably keep that. So yeah, so it was a chill day and whatnot. But yeah, I'm about to chill. I'm about to shower first, actually, and then I'm about to chill and stuff. I don't have any plans for tomorrow and stuff. Actually, no. I do want to take y'all along. I do want to do the press-on toenails. So if you watched my last vlog, I mentioned that I had purchased them, but I haven't put them on yet. So I think that's going to be on the list of things to do tomorrow. And then I want to do a little bit of purging. I feel like I need to go back through my closet just to see if there's anything in there that I do not need and stuff. And then probably go sell and donate and all the things. So yeah, so I'll try to take y'all along for that as best I can tomorrow, but I'm trying to keep, you know, tomorrow pretty chill and stuff. Since today I was a little bit more active, I had planned to keep this weekend like nothing and stuff, but you know, it just be happening and stuff. But I did, me and mom had really wanted to go to Ham Orchard, so that's why I was like, okay. And it was their last weekend, so if they would have had another weekend, then I'm like, oh, let's go then. But they didn't, so I was like, you know what, I didn't have nothing planned, but I'm trying to keep tomorrow that way too. I need to cook tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna cook this week. So yeah, so I need to figure that out too. So I might do that tonight. And so that way I can take out whatever protein, and then maybe if I need to run to the store tomorrow, I can do that as well too. So not really sounding like a very chill Sunday, but if I can try to keep it as very minimal as possible, I'll try. So yeah, but I just wanted to do like a little quick recap of the day and stuff. I know this vlog is maybe kind of meh and stuff, but you know, hopefully it was a little entertaining kind of seeing, you know, the market, the food, all that stuff. So stay tuned because they're coming back next season. But yeah, they completely shut down the store, the whole farm shut down and stuff. So yeah, so I was curious how they were able to like maintain and stuff with them shutting down, you know, for so long. So I think they don't come back until next summer. So yeah, but anywho, let me go reset myself and chill for the evening. Maybe find something on TV to watch. I finished Survival of the Thickest on Netflix. I wasn't too happy about the last season. Comment down below if you've watched the show and stuff. It was like, it started off kind of good, and then it was kind of like, you know, it got a little too cheesy for me and stuff. And I know that's kind of, it's like a quirky kind of show, if that makes sense. But yeah, it kind of, you know, it brought it back a little bit, you know, to like close it out and stuff. But I was still just kind of like, this wasn't my favorite season. So yeah, but I definitely want to find something new. There was another show people recommended. I cannot think of the name of it right now. If it comes back to me, I'll put the title down below on the screen or something. But I had a few family members recommend that to me as well. It was like a limited series on Netflix, which are usually really good. So yeah, but I'm gonna do that and stop talking y'all's head off. But thank y'all for somewhat coming along with me today and whatnot. But yeah, oh, I did try on, excuse me, Drake came out with the fragrance line and stuff. So I have the one that's in a blue bottle. It's something musk, or no, is it? I might have it on screen too. And so I had smelled the one in the white bottle the last time I was out in Ulta. I was with Kita, and I really liked it, but I didn't spray it on me that day. So today I sprayed it on me. I was like, okay, I like how it smells, but that's why I've been trying to do a better job. If I like a certain fragrance, I'm like, let me spray it, excuse me, on the back of my hand and just kind of wear it and stuff throughout the rest of the day. And it's still there, and I can really smell it, and I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look more into adding that to the collection because it does smell really good. And I think his fragrances, because he has two, so I feel like they're more unisex and stuff, which is cool. You know, you can kind of wear some that you ain't got on and that you got on too. So yeah, I know some people are like, I don't want to smell like my man, or vice versa, or I want to smell like my girl, or whatever. But it is nice to kind of have like a complimentary fragrance, I would say, and stuff. So yeah, but anywho, that's it. That's all. But I will catch up with y'all at some point tomorrow. What is up, y'all? Happy Monday. So a few days later, or a day later, excuse me, from when I last spoke to y'all. But I wanted to come back because basically what I meant to do or planned to do yesterday. Oops, sorry, I was trying to scoot my my chair in. I ended up just chilling yesterday. I did cook and stuff, but the things that I had wanted to do, I was just like, I just want to rest. I just want to rest and relax. So yeah. So what we're about to get into is a little bit of closet purging. I think I mentioned earlier in this vlog that I just have been getting that nudge to go ahead and clean out my closet, and then also potentially adding it on as an add-on service for when I do closet transformations and things. So yeah, but I also needed a bin, so I finally got a bin and stuff to put things in and whatnot. But this one's a little bit different. So if you are new to my channel, I usually purge my closet like twice a year, and it's usually before the switch in the seasons, because usually when I'm like moving my closet around to make items for that particular season more accessible, basically. So naturally, I would be doing this around sometime in like October, if we're being realistic, here in Dallas and stuff. So yeah. So I have been kind of noticing me just kind of going over things when I am looking for something to wear. So, and then there are a lot of things that I have not really worn over the summer that I have been kind of like holding on to. So all that to say, this is when, but usually what I do, is I take everything out of my closet at least. Sometimes I do a couple of days where I take everything out clothes wise, and then I'll try to go back through shoes. Shoes is definitely one more thing that I do need to like go back through. I just haven't done that part yet, because I feel like that's a little bit more separate, because I just have a bunch of shoes that I know I'm not going to wear and stuff. So yeah, so anyways, so today's focus is to go through clothes and some purses. There's some purses that I've had and just haven't worn yet, so I probably want to see if I can sell those. Usually I go to Uptown Cheapskate and see what they can give me for it, and then whatever I don't sell, then I usually just donate and stuff. So yeah, so what I'm working on is add-on services. If some people is interested or are interested in me selling the clothes for them, I can do that for them, and then take a little piece of it from me going to do that, and then they can also profit off of it as well. So yeah, so anyway, so that's what we're about to get into. So I'm not going to take y'all through the full like walking back and forth, but I'm just going to go do it. And then when I come back, I'll show y'all what I am potentially parting ways with, basically, and then going from there. So yeah, and then later on, we're going to get into the press-on toenails. And then I'm actually going to continue this vlog into tomorrow and stuff, because we're kicking off this new add-on adventure with Kita Renee, or Miss Kita Renee on social media. Y'all, if you're not new to my channel, you've seen her in my vlogs before. But we were talking, and I was like, I can do it for you. And then she's like, that should be an add-on. I was like, girl, you're right. So she's the one that gave me the idea to do it and stuff, because I do it all the time, basically. But yeah, so we're going to meet up and do that. So that's why I was going to continue the vlog into tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, but today we are focused on closet purging for myself and toenails. So yeah, so anyways, stay tuned. Like I said, I'll come back when I'm done to show y'all what I am potentially getting rid of and or parting ways with, we'll say, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me, and I excuse whatever you see, because clearly we are in a purge mode. So I ended up actually grabbing quite a few shoes out of my closet, because I was just like, girl, just do it. So I was able to kind of quickly go through those. So I'll show you some of the ones that I am potentially parting ways with. And then I did put a few purses to the side, and then some clothes. There were just a few things that I haven't worn. So first up, gold shoes. I do love these clear containers. Definitely recommend them. They are from the Container Store. I believe, well, I don't know if it's still be going on. They had a sale going on, but I would say stock up as a size 10, a size 11, we'll say. Girly, sometimes I do have to go for the bigger ones just for like my heels and stuff. Like flat sandals fit in like the standard size, but I did have to size up. I want to say these are considered like the men's shoes ones, but for my girlies who have larger shoes and stuff, then I would definitely say get like the men's sizing and whatnot. So yeah, so parting ways with these. I low-key should throw them away, but we'll see. I got another pair of gold heels, so as you can see for these, the metallic part just has worn and stuff like that. They're like, the actual shoe itself is fine, and then probably from a distance you couldn't tell, but I'm pretty sure since I showed y'all, but you never know and stuff, because sometimes I'll be seeing stuff in these resale stores where I'm just kind of like, y'all took that, okay. So yeah, so actually, you know what, I'm gonna drop y'all down. I might actually have to go grab another there we go, another container, because I don't know if my shoes are gonna take up more and stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna stack these, because I'm probably gonna end up switching, because I still have some shoes in boxes. I'm meaning to get some more boot boxes. Sorry y'all, I guess I need to drop y'all down some more. Sometimes I don't be realizing how tall I am. I'm gonna part ways with these. I haven't worn them Cause yeah, got them on sale for $5. Never wore them from Nordstrom Rack and stuff, but I guess they just need to be wiped down and stuff. But yeah, they're not worn, little platforms and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna wear them. I've tried to wear them on a few different occasions and just don't be working out. So I've been learning to, you know, it's okay if it doesn't work out. Sometimes I'll be a little in my personal feels because it's like, you know, you spent money on stuff and you just aren't able to wear them. So yeah, I'm going to part ways with these boots because I have multiple pairs of these style boots in brown and taupe and everything. So yeah, so I've got a bunch of different pairs of these. I think I actually have one more pair that I need to part ways with, but these I believe were like uncomfortable. And so I bought a new pair, but I never got rid of the pair that I replaced them with. So yeah, I'm getting rid of these boots. They're cool. I just don't wear them enough and I couldn't like style them enough. I feel like now that I'm getting rid of them, I'm going to have like all these outfit ideas and stuff. But yeah, I just have spent too much time with them and it is time to take our closet back yet again. But shoe edition. So yeah. I got some Timberland boots. I like the grayish color of these. I mean, I did wear them, but I just don't foresee myself wearing these anymore. Hopefully I don't regret that decision. So yeah, I got some Steve Madden boots. Once again, same kind of color. I like this color, but I feel like these are not comfortable anymore and stuff. But yeah, they're dang near brand new. I probably wore them just, you know, a few times and stuff. So yeah, going in the bin. I hate to part ways with these, but I'm gonna have to. They just are too tight now these days, and I don't know if I'll wear these anymore. But yeah, red boot, I've had them for years and stuff, but got to wear them a few times. So yeah, but they just are pretty snug when I put them on, and I've gone a few years without wearing them, unfortunately. So they will be going in here. Such a good time, such a good time. So yeah, but we are going to part ways with those. I do want to get, well, actually, no, I have another pair of red boots too. So that's why I really was like, okay, girl, it's time to part ways because you already have red boots. I have these. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of these. You know, they're a statement, they're a moment. And you know what? I think when I got ready to get rid of them, I ended up wearing them with something, but I don't think, actually when I found them, I forgot about them, forgot that I had them. So that should tell you it is time. It is time. Hopefully these stores are taking boots and stuff. If not, I might hold on to them and then try to go sell them when they're taking them again. Parting ways with these. These are really cute, but I haven't worn them in some years. But yeah, they're like a little heeled booty from Steve Madden. But yeah, they buckle over here. Super cute. Pretty actually comfortable to walk in, but I haven't worn them in a couple of years. Or just in a few years at that. So parting ways. Except are these denim heels. I think I've worn these once maybe, but I just haven't worn them as much as I thought I would and stuff. So yep, I feel like they deserve to go to another loving home. Then, oh, these are not supposed to be in here. Girl, I'm about to get rid of a pair of boots I didn't need to. I think I accidentally picked these up. These are some Fashion Nova, like taupe colored knee-high boots. But yeah, we wear these. I've actually worn these a few times. So yeah. And then lastly, pair of boots that I have not worn. These are by Wild Fable, the Target brand. But yeah, they're just not really my style. And I have other black boots that I would wear over these. So yeah, so they are going in there. So we got our donation pile for shoes. Now let me take you through the clothes. Y'all should still be able to see me. I'm gonna move this closer. I'm gonna try to put the clothes on top because yeah, I want to only just have one bin and it should work. But yeah, this skirt I didn't get to wear. It was just kind of hard for me to match with. I want to be a midi skirt girly like so bad, but sometimes it's just like, girl, nah, I just haven't been able to make it work for me personally, and it's okay. Next up is this Adidas like pleated skirt. You know what? No, I'm going to part ways with it because I had a few events where they wanted us to wear, you know, like tennis skirts when tennis outfits. I feel like they're still in, but you know, the trend was really, really big last year. And so I am a person when it comes to like Adidas and Nike, I want the full like Adidas fit. I don't mix and match, you know, labels like that unless it's like another brand. But Adidas and Nike, I do not mix, and that's just a personal thing of mine. But yeah, I haven't worn this. I wore this one time to another event and I haven't worn it since. So I'm going to part ways with it. Actually, I might see if my goddaughter I might actually hold on to this. One of my goddaughters might want that. So yeah. Okay. Next up is this skirt. So it looks like pleated skirt in the front and then it is shorts in the back. I have not worn this. Yeah, literally still has the tag on it. So yeah, and it's just been sitting in my closet. I'm trying to decide. This might be too big for my goddaughters though. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Cause yeah, I think this is gonna be too big for them. But yeah, the skirt, that might be too big too, actually. Yeah, we'll see. If they don't take it and, and then it's still in here, then I might, put it to the side for when I see them and stuff again. So yeah, these shorts I wore for an event. They're cute. They too tight right now for me. And so I don't know if I might get back down to that size before, but for right now, I'm just like, it was cool. These are some jeans by Good American. Yeah, they're cute. They're like a black jean with a flare leg, so they're pretty fitted in the thigh and stuff, but I'm not really a flare jean person anymore. So yeah, I like barrel jeans, but yeah, these pants are cute. They're by Adidas. They're just so hard for me to get into. Like, y'all, they're a size large. Once I'm in them, fine. Getting in them is a pain because it has like this buckle. So it has stretch in the waist, but then this buckle that's in it has no stretch. So it was just a pain. I've worn them once, actually, maybe twice and stuff. But yeah, I think it's time to part ways with them. These pants I got from H&M. They're cute. They're just a little short, and the summertime would have been time for me to wear them, and I haven't. Like, I kind of go past them when I do try to wear them. So moving on. This is the Adidas top that went with those black pants that I just showed you. I don't foresee me wearing this top, and I wouldn't necessarily work out in it. So going in the pile. This I've been wanting to wear so bad. Clearly has tag on it. I did a haul with it for you guys if you're not new to my channel, but it's been tough for me to wear it because, and I know there's ways around it, but the buttons you can see in between. So I'd have to do like pasties or, find like a flesh colored bra, but I've had it for a couple of years now and I still have not worn it. So time to go. This has tag on it. Thought I'd wear it, but haven't, and stuff from H&M. It's cute, but just haven't worn it. So yep, I've worn this top once before. I got it from Shein. Really pretty, but literally worn it now, I think almost a couple of years ago, and I literally wore it that one time and I haven't worn it since. So going in there, this dress, it's cute. I haven't worn it all summer. So yeah, it's pretty, but I got a lot of dresses, so I'm willing to part ways with her. Love this dress. This is by Circus New York, which I believe is a part of Sam Edelman. It's funny, I've been holding on to it, but I actually went to go wear it a little while ago and it's too big. Good problem to have and stuff. But yeah, I'm just like, well, point of me trying to hold on to it. So in the bin it goes. I do have a couple of like fall weather stuff in here, but we'll see, like I said, if they're taking that stuff now. This is a cute dress. I got it from a boutique that was closing, and it's cute. But once again, I think I've had it over a year now and I still haven't worn it. It's got little tassels. And I just don't foresee myself potentially wearing it in this upcoming fall season. So away she goes. This dress is really cute. I actually had it cut into a mini dress because I burned a hole in it trying to iron it, unfortunately. Don't ask me why. I was actually supposed to wear it to my cousin's wedding. Thank God I packed 2 dresses because this was the dress I was wearing to the wedding and it was wrinkled. And so anyways, I took it to the tailor and got it cut, but I haven't worn it since. And that's, I think, has been over a year. So yep. This was a Shein buy. I have not worn it, y'all, and it still has a tag on it. It's by Misguided. And yeah, I just haven't worn it. It's pretty. It's cute. I'm pretty sure if I put some effort into it, sorry. And no, y'all could probably not see it, but yeah. She's cute, but just haven't worn it. So yeah, so this is one of those, I think, and I've shared this before, where it kind of hurts because it's like you just see stuff that you haven't worn and it's just like, girl, get it together. So yeah, this is a cute, like little, I would say lounge dress, but I haven't really worn it too much. And I have other ones. So I've had it for a while. I've worn it a few times and stuff. So I would say I probably got my money's worth out of it. But for right now, not so much. Black dress. It just didn't fit right on me, unfortunately. It's a halter dress, but it was kind of cutting me weird. So I'm going to go ahead and part ways with it. It's kind of hard for me to show y'all too, anyways, of like what it would look like. This have not worn, unfortunately. I got it from Marshall's. It was cute. It was Zara. So I was that person and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear it. And I have had it for a few years and have not worn it. So in the bin she goes. All right, these are the two sets I am really torn on. Both from Victoria's Secret. Have not worn them. This one is a bit tougher because it has a little bralette with it, and I just feel like my girls are a little too like big for it without me feeling like exposed and stuff. And I don't know, still got tags on it, just been sitting on it. I thought about maybe keeping the skirt because I feel like I would potentially wear the skirt and stuff, but then I feel weird just getting rid of the bralette and stuff and not keeping but yeah, I feel like the skirt I'm gonna give a chance. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the skirt, but then it's also like, do I keep the top? I might keep the top just because it goes with it, and then if I ever get ready to sell the skirt, then I'll do that. Sorry, I was kind of going through it in my mind and my closet and stuff because I just have not worn it. So yeah, next up is this green set. I've been trying to wear this set and just haven't had a chance to wear it. I feel like it'll be cute in the fall. I just haven't been going anywhere where I would wear this. I don't know. I just want to give it. I fought so hard for this set too, y'all, because it was running out of stock, and I finally got my hands on it, and I just haven't had a chance to wear it. I'm gonna let her fight through this fall season. If I don't wear it in this fall season, she is getting sold. So yeah. And then I do have a Fabletics set. I got this as a part of my collaboration with them, but I do not like their bottoms for tall girls. What they send for the collaboration I'm in, they're not tall girl friendly and stuff. So I just see myself not really picking up this set because of the pants and stuff. And I like the jacket, but if I could have gotten those and like cinched at the ankle, then I probably would have stuck with it and stuff. But yeah, but lastly is purses. So this is one I got a really good deal. I just haven't worn it, and she's pretty. So yeah, so this is a Kurt Geiger bag, and it's acrylic, like this French blue color. I think it still has the if I can open it, hold on. Oh, there we go. So it does come with the little pouch on the inside. So it's not, those purses, everybody can see what you have in your purse. It doesn't do that. It does come with the chain. So if you want to carry it as like a crossbody, you can do that. And then, like I said, yeah, still got the tags on it and stuff. And then I might scratch this one thing, but yeah, it comes with a little pouch, so people don't know exactly what you got in there. But yeah, I haven't carried it and I be trying. There's probably like one outfit that I would have carried it with, but I was going to work, so I'm not going to carry that to work and stuff. So yeah, so anywho, I'm going to let her go. Still got the dust bag in it. This one I actually got from a Plato's Closet. It's cute, but I don't know about, I like a crossbody. I'm a crossbody, or I'm like, I need this to be shorter, and I know I can make it a little shorter, but maybe somebody shorter than me can rock it a little bit better. But for me, I personally didn't care. Y'all might be in the comments like, girl, it looks cute. So yeah, I was just kind of like meh about it. These are gonna have to go in separate bags, because I got one more purse. I got a Teddy Blake bag, and I don't know, I want to keep her, but I just haven't carried her. And I even have the matching wallet. I should probably find the matching wallet. So yeah, so this is her. She's cute, she's pretty, she's definitely a moment. I've carried it as a work bag before too and stuff. But yeah, I just haven't carried her. So I'm gonna see. This is one of those ones I'm going to see like what they'll even like offer me for it. And then if it's something where I'm just like, absolutely not, then I might keep her. But yeah, I just haven't been gravitating towards, oh yeah, I have that big strap. And then it also came with the little mini strap here and stuff. But yeah, I haven't carried her in some years, so I figured it's his time. So yeah, so that is the Purge. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to take this stuff at some point tomorrow, or maybe this weekend. So, because I don't want to mix when I take Kita stuff. I like to keep that separate, especially for pricing and stuff, because sometimes it's kind of hard to know like which one, like whose is whose and stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep it separate. So I might just focus on her tomorrow. And then I am off this upcoming Friday. So I'll probably take my stuff then and whatnot. So yeah, so that's what we got going on. But anyways, that's the Purge. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Here in the next second for y'all or whatever. I'm going to work on my toes. I'll probably personally take a break, but I'm going to do my toenails tonight too and stuff. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Okay, y'all, I apologize for the, hold on, for the visual and audio. But then what you call it, or the lighting, I think it's kind of leveling itself out and stuff. But time to do these toenails. I'm not going to show y'all because I really don't know what I'm doing, but I am going to trim down my toenails currently, and then I'm going to do the same process. Sorry, I'm going to sit right here because I think the lighting will eventually adjust potentially. There we go. Yep, there we go. I'm try not to move, but I'm going to try to keep the same process that I do for like my press-on nails. So I'm going to buff them and try to clean up the cuticles as best I can, not going like too much into it and stuff. 'Cause I've never actually like given myself a pedicure. So yeah, so what I usually do for press-ons is I add glue to the my actual nail, and then I'll add nail glue, the nail glue to the press-on, and then I'll dip the press-on in acrylic powder. That usually helps them to stay on long and stuff. So yeah, so we're just gonna pray. I might file them down so they're not too long, so that probably will, hopefully at least, decrease the likelihood of me like popping them off with me like wearing my tennis shoes and stuff to like go work out and everything. So we're gonna test it out and see, and then, you know, if it's something we can do, cool. If not, we tried it and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I probably won't show y'all the during process unless something comes up. If you want to see that, definitely comment down below, because I don't know, I feel weird about, I don't like seeing people's feet like on TV or whatever. And then I don't want to put my feet on TV like that, so, or just, you know, or on video, excuse me. So yeah, so y'all just stay tuned. But yeah, but these are the toenails that I got in case you missed my last vlog. So I got these from Marshall's, so the brand Toe Chic. But yeah, but it says to buff and clean the nails thoroughly. So select the correct size, apply glue to natural nail, and then press on to toenail for 5 to 10 seconds. It does say to soak in acetone until they get dissolved. So we'll see. I mean, if they last that long or how they go. I think my biggest concern is just, you know, with me wearing tennis shoes and working out and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they go. I just don't want them popping off like in public. I think that's like unlocking a new fear of mine. So yes, let me get these out. Actually, let me go open them and then I'll come back and show y'all what all comes with it and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so it does come with a nail file, nail glue. Y'all saw these toes here, and then the extra set here. I don't think it comes with like any other, yeah. So pretty simple. I like the ones that actually come with like the acetone, or what is it? No, like the like I guess a wet pad basically to like clean the nail after you've done all your stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I did wish they have that, but we just gonna pray that this big toe is big enough for my big toe and stuff. Which these actually work out because I bruised my right big toe basically, so it's growing out. It's just taking a minute and stuff. So I think I'll usually like French manicures on my toes basically, or French style we'll say. So yeah, so this will kind of help to you know, cover them up and stuff until then. So yeah, so let me get to work and I will show y'all the final product. Okay y'all, so I just finished. I think what I'm gonna do is shoot a clip on my phone, and then I'm gonna pop it up on the screen instead of me like showing y'all my toes and stuff. They're not bad. I messed up the first big toe because I told you I was gonna use acrylic powder. It made it too thick, so the press on, they are really thin, so they're not the greatest quality. So that's just something to keep in mind with that particular brand. I like nails that aren't thin because that just makes them flimsy and stuff. Sometimes the thin ones do, you know, be hanging on for dear life, but I like a thicker, a thicker nail basically, because I feel like it's more durable and stuff. So if I like hold my toes up, it is like lifted and stuff, but from looking down at them, they're not too bad. Some of them are a little crooked, but for my first time, I feel like they're not terrible. So yeah, we'll see. They're short, so I'm hoping and praying that they don't like bump up against anything and stuff. And then I've already showered and stuff, so I won't be getting these wet until tomorrow. So prayerfully like the glue dries. I had like bumped one of them off, but I think I was probably using too much nail glue. So I kind of know for next time, no acrylic powder for one, but then also to put the nail glue on the press on and not my actual toenail. So yeah, but I was like, this one would be so good if, I mean, I probably should use the bigger toenail, but it was just looking like it was going to be too much on the edges and stuff. And I guess I could have filed those down to kind of fit and stuff. So yeah, that's probably like my only couple little things about these nails and stuff, but I do have extra. So we're going to see. So I'll keep y'all posted, you know, on how they go and stuff. But what you call it, as you saw by the clip, they look good, you know, they're decent. I feel like if you need something like in between and whatnot, you know, it'll get you through. So yeah, so we'll see. I feel like for me, it'll probably be just more practice and then probably trying out different brands for sure. So yeah, but that'll wrap up today, y'all. Like I said, I'll pick y'all back up tomorrow when we go do the purge, basically, and stuff, just to kind of see what how that goes or whatever. And then we might go to Home Goods. Home Goods in Richardson is moving, but their current location has things on sale. I saw a girl post about it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, let me go look. So yeah, so we're going to go see about that tomorrow as well after work. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. But thank y'all for coming along with me for the purge and the toes. Very random things to be doing and stuff tonight, but I'm glad I finally did it and stuff. So yeah, so I will keep y'all posted. What is up, y'all? So I have left y'all majorly hanging, and I'm about to close out the vlog so we can actually start a new one. I'm getting ready to head out the door real quick, but I am so sorry. I told y'all me and Keita were supposed to hang out. That was a bust because we were gonna meet up at Home Goods, the one in Richardson. They're moving locations, but the original location, they were getting rid of a lot of different things, or not getting rid of. They had like 40% off, and so we were headed up there Tuesday, and so she got there before I did, and so she walked and she was like, I don't think there's anything in here. So it was literally like one shelf left. So yeah, so we missed out on that, and so I ended up just turning around and heading back home. So yeah, I didn't get to hang out with her. And then we were also meeting up so she can give me the clothes that she had to resell, but she didn't get them organized like how she wanted to, so we're gonna try for another day and stuff. And then I forgot to come back just to like let y'all know what was happening and stuff, so that was my fault. I did go to Uptown Cheapskate yesterday, made $30 and stuff. So yeah, so I'm about to try another resale store and stuff, but I just want to keep y'all posted if anybody was interested and stuff. And then if I don't sell anything with them or whatever I have left from what I have, and then I'll probably just go ahead and donate it to Goodwill and stuff. So yeah, I usually do about 2 different resale stores, and then then I go ahead and just part ways with it and stuff to get it out of my car, off my back, all those things. So I'm not just like riding around with it. So yeah, so I apologize, but I'm gonna be starting a new vlog tomorrow. So yeah, because this one, how I'm filming now, it's going up today, so I need to add in this last clip and stuff. But I will be starting a new vlog, so y'all just stay tuned and stuff for the next one. But like I said, I apologize for this being a little choppy and stuff, but hopefully y'all enjoyed seeing the mini closet purge and stuff, and then just kind of getting to shop with me, get a little bit of behind the scenes of you know, shooting some content and stuff. Yeah, y'all pray for me. I know my vlogs have been a little choppy. If you've been a recurring subscriber, if you're new here, this is not usually how I do things. So just bear with me and stuff. But anyways, it's your girl Bree. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch y'all in the vlog next week. Bye.
High volume.
Am I really that much?